All right, keeping it real Tuesdays. Real Tuesdays. What's going on, y'all? Can y'all hear me well? Righty. Y'all roll on in. Waiting on a couple other people. Righty. Okay. Y'all roll on in. I know it has been quite quite the challenge. I do apologize. I'm glad to see each and every one of you. Can you guys hear me okay? Let me drop some comments, or can y'all drop some comments to let me know that you all hear me okay? I am. We're just sharing this. If y'all could be so kind to share the video so that we can get started. I love each and every one of you. I miss you guys. I look a little rough today, y'all. Y'all know me. Keeping it real Tuesdays. That's where we start off at. Come on, somebody. But yeah, I missed you guys. I really did. And I would be remiss if I did not have the opportunity to come to Keeping It Real Tuesdays. I made sure that I actually moved my schedule around so that I could be with you all each and every Tuesday. Can y'all put some comments here? I don't know. I don't know if one second. I'm still getting used to this new platform that we have. One second. I think I just want to see something. We'll go ahead and get started. I want to see if I don't know if some of the comments are even coming up. Okay, so I see y'all comments on Facebook, but I'm trying to get the comments here on this page. I see hi Vaughn, hello Miss Minnie. What's going on, Miss Thomas? God bless y'all. I'm trying to get this thing squared away so we can get started. I'm trying to get the comments and all this other stuff. Right, give me a second, y'all. We get ready to make it happen. All right, y'all. Here we go. I see some of y'all comments. Please forgive me. I'm trying to get it together. And we'll get started. Can y'all tag Lottie Dottie and everybody? God bless you. God bless you. Settings. 1 second. I think. Let me see. All right, y'all. I think we got it here now. Ready? All right. I think I can see you guys just posting now. All right. All right. Woo! Y'all got it going on. What's going on with y'all? God bless y'all. God bless y'all. All right. So, keeping it real Tuesdays, y'all know how we do what we do because we do what we do well. And yeah. So, let's go ahead and get started. All right, so what are we talking about today, y'all? Keeping it real Tuesdays. It's been a while. This is season 2, episode 3. Um, is it feedback in the Is it too much feedback, y'all? All right, what do y'all want to talk about today? I don't really have no funny stories. Y'all don't have no funny stories. Come on, y'all. What y'all want to talk about? I'm sitting up here looking wonderful. I don't even know. I mean, what do y'all want to talk about? Y'all know I like to ask y'all what y'all want to talk about first, and then we'll go ahead and get started if there's nothing y'all have anything to talk about. I mean, this the kind of love y'all give me when I come back. Hey, I feel, come on, y'all. I'm about to cry. Y'all about to make me cry. This the kind of love y'all give me. Ain't nobody got nothing to talk about. Y'all just want to sit up here so y'all can laugh. And this ain't even that kind of time. I mean, what do y'all want to talk about, y'all? Like y'all sitting up here playing, looking wonderful. Okay. All right. Well, let's see. I'm gonna see if I can't get Bishop up here with one second. I know he had a couple of things going on. So what do y'all want to talk about, y'all? Y'all just sitting up here watching me. I mean, come on, y'all. All right, so y'all just gonna sit up here and watch me, or you know, what we gonna talk about, y'all? I can find a couple things to talk about, but let's keep it real. Y'all know how we do this. Y'all throw a couple questions out there. I answer the questions that you have, just as long as you're respectful. There's no question too great or too small. So yeah, come on, y'all. Y'all know how we do this. It ain't been that long now. All right. So ask the questions that y'all have. The questions can be about me. The questions can be about you. The questions can be about whatever y'all want to talk about. Y'all know how we do this. This ain't no ain't nothing new. So I got a couple have a couple families that we've been helping through keeping it real Tuesdays as well as through the company. Let's talk about this uptick in urban violence with the guns constantly going off. You know, that is actually a really, really good starting point, and I actually like that. Uh, uh, the starting point. So, there was this 17-year-old in Baltimore, 17-year-old girl in Baltimore. I believe it was on Memorial Day, which was yesterday. She got. I'm sorry, y'all. She got shot in the head and she died. At 17 years old, she was just walking. I think she was on the way to a cookout. And it's just amazing to me that the crime rate in Baltimore just seems to skyrocket. And then the city of Baltimore, the Baltimore mayor, has turned around and allocated more money to fight the war on crime, as well as to pay out the police officers' pensions and things of this nature, as well as their health care. But we can't even get the police in the right area, but we need them the most when it's critical. So I'm just a little confused on why we just allocated almost $250,000 to the police department when all the other budgets in the city are lacking. There's this one woman who pleaded to Fox 45 News as well as Community 5 Action News, where her home is basically surrounded by vacant homes, and her home is actually getting ready to implode because of the. She said because of the vacant homes on the side, and those houses are kind of falling in, and that seems to be of no hey Joyce, what's going on? That seems to be of no concern to anybody, but we can allocate, and don't get me wrong, y'all know me, I'm pro police. Y'all know, how I what I do, but come on now. It's amazing to me how we can allocate all of these different funds and allocate all of these different things. But when you're fighting the war on crime, you it starts with your police chief. It starts with you as citizens in the community. But I mean, I definitely believe we need to reallocate funds elsewhere, not defunding the police department. I don't want anybody to get it twisted, but let's divvy up the funding appropriately. If we can't even take care of the budget that we currently have had for the last 10 years, how can we expect to increase the budget? And listen, y'all, Baltimore City, I listen. I'm rooting for y'all. I love y'all. But Baltimore City, we're rooting for you. All right, we're moving right along. Black on black crime is the next subject that we're going to talk about. So, Vaughn, when you say black on black crime, what do you mean? I mean, that's just a broad statement. And being a broad statement, kind of, I mean, what about black on black crime? I mean, here we go, June 1st, 2021, and modern day 2021. Yes, I think we're working on 100 and we're at 126 homicides in Baltimore, and it's only June. I think we're working on 126 homicides. Let's turn around and take a look. I definitely, yeah, listen, Joyce, I definitely agree there. Because, all right, so we're at 100. Nope, that was May. We're at 138 homicides right now, guys. So 138 is the number in Baltimore City currently. And I definitely agree with you, Joyce. And I like Commissioner Harris. I don't want anybody to take what I'm saying to heart, take it for the gospel. I think Commissioner Harris is doing a hell of a job. He can only work with what he's got. Brandon Scott, I've had someone ask me this question before. Brandon Scott, I think I see what he's trying to do. I see what he's trying to do, but I think we need some more people who are a little bit more seasoned to kind of take Baltimore City to where it needs to go. And I don't think Brandon Scott is the one to do it. Not speaking to his the way that he manages or anything else. I just think that we need someone a little bit more seasoned. Now, I do agree that fresh blood needs to be in the office, whether it be in the mayor's office or in the office of the state's attorney. But then here we go. We got Fox 45 News turn around grilling the state's attorney, and every time she brushes her hair in the wind, they're right there to see what's going on, and it's amazing. But they can never be right there when crime is happening in the city. But to follow the state's attorney, I'm just a little confused about that. But and I've met Mosby, and she very down to earth woman, but she is a human just as well as everybody else is a human. So she's entitled to do whatever the hell I feel or that she feels is appropriate. Reason being is because I mean it's what it is. I mean shit. Excuse me, y'all. She's human. She's human. So let's take the focus off of her. And let's focus on the real issues that are really at stake. Because I mean, here we are, fooling around in the community, and we're worried about the wrong things. Yeah. So where do we start? I'm sorry, y'all. Y'all know me, and I ain't even got no wine, so I'm trying to, yeah. Where do we start when folks are so against law enforcement? Well, Vaughn, that's a really good question. I I think about 6 to 8 months ago, I talked about we did 4 episodes of defunding the police department, and I talked to you all about, and a lot of y'all didn't do y'all homework. That's why no one won the $100 giveaway for Keep It Real Tuesdays, because nobody can follow the simple instructions that we gave. So the $100 that was on the table is, I mean, that's neither here nor there now. But the homework that I asked you all to do, or that I requested that you do, was to look on Netflix at Flint Town. There was there's a documentary about a police department who had odds against them, odds stacked on top of odds. The police department was short. There was a lot of crime in the neighborhood, and no one could really trust the police department. And then you throw a water epidemic or a water pandemic in the middle of all of this. I mean, where do we go? How do we take care of stuff like this, guys? This is amazing to me. How everyone talks about the issues that they foresee and the issues that are going on in the community. Hey, Miss Johnson, how are you? The issues that are going on in the community, but no one has a no one has a no one can provide any information on how we can fix this stuff. You know, run for your city council, run for the mayor, run for a local office. But no, I mean, everybody has my shirt discombobulated. I'm discombobulated. I'm all over the place. What's going on here? I ain't trying to show y'all nothing. I'm saved. Y'all know me. But anyway, everybody talks about what they want to see happen. Everybody talks about what's going on, but again, no one wants to be a part of anything. Like, prime example, here we go. Yeah, we need to get President Trump out of the office, blah, blah, blah. Okay, well, he's out of the office, and here we go. I think it's been 100 days since Biden's been in the office, and it seems like every other month or every other week we have active shooter situations going on. And I can count 9 to date at this particular time. Correct. I agree. People want to blame everybody and no one wants to help. But at the end of the day, when you are the one needing help, or you are a constituent of whatever state that you're a constituent of, or you are a congressman or congresswoman, and you know that you can do something about it, until the issue comes to your front door, hey, I don't give a damn what goes on. It's not happening to me. But it's amazing that a lot of people have that mentality. It's not about that. If you want to be a part of helping the people, let's do that. But let's not turn around and blow smoke up each other's behind, because at the end of the day, I mean, it is what it is. Like, let's stop with this, y'all. Let's stop with the black on black crime. Let's stop with the blaming everybody for your problems, or why can't we get more food stamps? Why can't we get more stimulus checks? Get off, y'all. Listen, get off y'all behinds. Listen, I'm telling y'all, I'm saved. I ain't cussed all day. Get off y'all behinds and go and get jobs. That's a subject we can talk about. I ain't even got no wine, so I'm gonna just partake in this. I have so much to say about that. Listen, let me explain something to you. First and foremost, I would not have given the extra three. If I was the president, I would have not given the extra $300 in unemployment to allow people basically to sit at home to collect unemployment. That's the first thing. Secondly, and I'm not saying that resource was not needed, but what I am saying is we can't even get nobody to go back to work. They hiring, but you getting unemployment. People are leaving jobs because unemployment is paying more than what the job is paying. I'm confused. So then Virginia, and I like the way that Virginia is doing it. Virginia Employment Commission is basically making employers, so when the employee decides to apply for the company employs them. right off the bat because they need the help. You're hired on the spot. The Virginia Employment Commission sends the letter to the employer and says, yeah, I know that it's over on Labor Day. They need to shut it down now if it was me. I mean, like, come on now. We've played this game long enough. Get off y'all duff. Get up and find employment. Because I'm going to tell y'all something. Y'all know those bills are still due. Y'all, I know this one girl. Yeah, I just got $10,000 from unemployment. It was backed up. New year, new me. And I'm looking at her like, oh, okay. So you got $10,000. You paying your rent? I mean, what we doing? I mean, my rent is paid. You paying your rent? Oh no, I got to go because I'm going to Miami. So you can spend time in Miami, but you got 5 kids, and y'all about to be sitting outside. Miami or a place to stay. Miami or a place to stay. Food on your table or Miami. Food on your table or Miami. I'm confused. No, I'm just going down there for a couple days. Oh, okay. You right. You got it. You totally got it under control. Yeah, you going down there for a couple days. So I asked her. I said, "Well, how did your trip to Miami go?" She said, "Oh, it went really well. I got to try to get some of this money. I got to do X, Y, and Z, A, B, and C." I said, "Well, what happened to your money?" Child, let me tell you what happened when I was in Miami. I said, "Here we go." So y'all do realize that the eviction memorandums are up on June 30th. So you about to be sitting outside because you decided that you wanted to go to Miami to show off, and you don't even stay down there first and foremost. And you met all of these wonderful people that you stated that you met, but they not gonna help you pay your rent. You got 5 kids, and then you applying for food stamps, trying to buy food stamps from other people, but you ain't got no money. What's going on? Y'all know me. I know plenty of jobs that's hiring, so you can't come to me and say, "Oh, I was looking, I can't find no job." Hey, Vaughn, I understand there's rent assistance, but rent assistance is going to ask for your last 2 months worth of bank statements because they also have the same system called the benefits exchange system, so they can see what resources were paid out to you. Whether you're getting child support, whether you're getting food stamps, whether you're getting TCA. There's systems that show, hey, okay, we just gave them $10,000 in unemployment, so we just gave you this money 2 weeks ago. Where's the like, huh? What's going on here? Huh? Is the question that they ask. So they may be rent assistance, but yeah, they all of the community agencies talk to each other. All of the federal agencies talk to each other. It's all in the benefits exchange system. You pull it up. Oh, you just got $10,000 2 weeks ago. Just like when I used to work for child support, this man said, "Oh, I just got a $200 check." Oh, okay, you got a pay stub. Oh, I ain't got no pay stub. Blah blah blah. I said, "No problem. Hold on." I went right into the benefits exchange and I pulled the last 10 pay stubs that he made. He got paid weekly, and he was making really good money. So when I showed it to him, I said, "This your social? Yeah. This your address? Yeah. Oh, okay. So you just got these checks, right?" Yeah, sir. So yeah, let's not let you want to try this again. Like, what's going on here? So y'all, so I say all that to say this: they hiring out there. Go out there, do what you got to do. Yeah. Next question: who's got a question or who has a keeping it real Tuesdays? Let's talk about it. Text the word "we" reach to 74121. We'd love to be a blessing to you. Come on, y'all. What else we talking about? Holla at me, sure. I ain't got no wine today, but people don't want to work. Well, if they don't want to work, it sounds like a personal problem. They be sitting outside. Um, I know it sounds harsh, but it's not. I mean, you were given the resources. talk to me, y'all, and that's fine. That we don't have very much to say today because we are just coming back, and I just sprung this on y'all 2 hours ago. So yeah, I do know next Tuesday, Lord willing, we will be back in full swing, and I will actually let y'all know who are because we have a special guest coming next Tuesday. Out on Keeping It Real Tuesdays, and you too can be a part of Keeping It Real Tuesdays as a co-host for one of our Tuesdays. Just make sure when you get up here, you ain't got a home right on Facebook Live. Y'all know me; I don't have no cut cards. So yeah, what we talking about, y'all? On Fridays we have another little skit that we're doing. So I try to monopolize on my time to keep you guys entertained, but also to be very informational. We have Fridays. I'm going to start going back to the basics of how to balance a checkbook, how to do this, how to do this, how to file civil rights claims, how to talk to your employer, how to send emails, how to change a tire. I know it sounds so mundane or it sounds silly, but some people have no clue on how to do all of that. They took home ec out of the schools when I was in 11th grade. I was looking at the school system like, what the hell are y'all doing? Home ec teaches everybody to do what they do. It teaches you the basic real life 101 skills. It teaches those life skills, but whatever. So we do that. I'll be hosting a class. I'll get y'all my schedule here soon, what we got going on in the coming weeks. And then on Fridays, around 12 o'clock, we will be hosting our hosting our I'm sorry. We will be hosting our that's it. You don't go out and get yours. Yeah, it's like yeah, this is silliness, y'all. Um, and then I have one young man that I mentor, and every time he comes to me with a problem, he only comes to me when the pieces to the puzzle fall apart. But every week you with a new girl, and then you come and tell me that y'all broke up because of X, Y, and Z, A, B, and C, but they was only with you for the money, and it ain't like you got a whole bunch of money. They used you for what they could use you for, and then you're calling me because you're at the forefront of anger. You want to fight, like what? Stop calling me, okay? Stop calling me with the foolishness. If you ain't hearing what I'm talking about, or you're not hearing the advice that I'm providing, don't. And I tell anybody that. The advice I'm going to give is going to be raw, uncut. I'm not here to appease you. I'm not here to make you happy. But I am here to see you succeed and excel. And with that being said, stop calling me if you already know the answer I'm going to give you. Well, I ain't want to call you because I felt like, okay, well, you have a good day because I'm not, no, I'm not. Don't call me when all the pieces to the puzzle have fallen to pieces. Don't call me when you turn around and the police get ready to lock you up. Or don't call me when you have all of this other stuff going on. I don't really care because you wouldn't have been in that compromised position if you had done what I asked you to do. One thing about me, anybody that knows me knows I have tough love. You could be a man, you could be a woman. If I have any um, interest in your success, I'm gonna be real with you. And a real friend talks about you to your face and defends you behind your back. That's a real friend. When people come to me about certain people, certain situations, I be looking like, oh, okay. So you're bringing this information to me because how can I help you? on. Yeah. Oh, you said you need me to get on the phone and connect the three-way call so you can talk about what you just told me? Oh, you messy. No, it's not about me being messy. You're being messy by bringing whatever foolishness you thought that I was going to be able to entertain and say, oh, yeah, for real, that's what's going on. I don't care about all this stuff. Do I agree that a lot of people look for handouts? I wouldn't say that a lot of people look for handouts, but I do believe that people try to um, capitalize and prey on people who they believe um, has the ability to give a handout, whether it be employment, whether it be funding, whether it be housing, or whatever the case may be. I do believe that people try to capitalize on that. Yes, I look a mess, y'all. I got my shirt off, ovulated. I'm all over the place. That's all right. I still look good. Still look good. On my worst days, I can pull anybody out. Still look good. Keeping it real Tuesday. Text the word we reached to 74121 is at the bottom of your screen. When you text that word, it'll take you to a website. You read over the website. If you believe you want to be a blessing, you're more than welcome to do that. We would love for you to be a blessing to our mission because it's what we do. We give back to the community. We give out. We give to families. This is what we do. I actually just got a donation downstairs. I got like 20 coats for the wintertime. That comes back around. So that was just dropped off to me day before yesterday, Saturday. So, yeah. All right. What else y'all want to talk about? All hearts and minds are clear. All hearts and minds are clear. If they are, we will come back here next Tuesday, Lord willing, same time, same station. I'm getting ready to give everybody my calendar. Y'all can see my calendar about what is coming up because I want to make sure that we do plan accordingly and that you all can be a part of what we do here. We reach. Um, how do I feel about the self-defense law? So there's some states who have a stand your ground law. Maryland is not one of those states. You have to retreat, and then that if the person shows that they reasonably fear for their own personal safety, then that's when you can turn around and do something, which I think is a bunch of foolishness. But yeah, so with that being said, I believe you should be able to defend yourself, especially if you're not the aggressor. Now, if it ends with you being the aggressor, then you have to be able to show and prove that this is the reason you took the action you took. That's what I believe. But then again, you got some people who are too sensitive to this, too sensitive to that. They don't believe this needs to happen. Listen, this day and time that we live in, somebody turn around and try to hurt you. And if you don't know how to defend yourself, that could end up real bad for you. And that goes for anybody. Nobody, and I tell people this all the time. Nobody goes to work to get hurt. Especially on the job that I work for. Nobody goes to work to get hurt. And if you show up to work to get hurt, then it might not be the job for you. Yeah. That's how I feel about the self-defense law or the need to defend yourself. Any other questions? I don't want to keep y'all long. Next Tuesday, we will have so much more to talk about. What the hell? Ready? All right. Our hearts and minds are clear. What the mess? Um, 6 years. That's these people. Do you ever travel? I'm actually looking to do a actually looking to do a go on a cruise in March of 2021. I'm 2022. I'm sorry. Go on a cruise. I've been researching. I want to either do Carnival Cruise or the Royal Caribbean and go to the Bahamas. So I've been definitely working on that. Any other questions, y'all? Questions? Speak now, forever hold your peace. Yeah. No domestic trips, huh? No, no. I want. I need to go out to sea. I need to clear my head, clear my mind. Yeah. Any other questions, y'all? Alrighty. Alright. Alright, I love y'all. I'm praying for you. May the blessings of the Lord run after y'all and overtake you, and the favor of God ever rest upon your life. That the road rises to meet you, the wind forever be back. I'm praying for each and every one of you all. Again, I will send y'all my calendar and my schedule for the next 3 months so y'all can kind of know what to partake in. Every Tuesday, we're coming back to Keeping It Real Tuesdays. And I would love to see each and every one of you. Um, so yeah. So yeah, so I'm praying for y'all. I love y'all. Next Tuesday we'll be back here same time, so your station 8 p.m. All right, I love y'all. Peace.